Go, I can put it up on my YouTube. Checking it to my YouTube.
Right. You can see where you messed up. You better fix your errors.
I go back and watch that shit.
In 2019, I'm sending niggas to goddamn camera.
See that right now? I can watch it right now. At the broadcast from earlier.
Damn.
Yeah, my lad man again, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that nigga spanked my ass right here. This nigga was top 100. That nigga spanked my ass. I don't even want to watch that one. Oh, that was bad. Oh, right there. I got nothing but 2K games on this bitch, bro. Nothing but 2K games. Log in, nigga, let rock. Show ass what, nigga. Cap.
What's going on, y'all?
What up, Cap?
What's going on, Knuckles? Yeah.
When you got it fell, I'm really thinking like,
Say y'all need one of y'all don't.
What up?
I don't even think about it. When I get home, I'm walking my foot.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, this bitch got to be
Alright.
What up?
She
got the roof on, bro. This is the photo, man.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19. All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons. The Texans send out second-year man Kaimi Fairbairn to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep will go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
What the hell you playing, man?
They go play action here on first down. Heavy rushing down he goes. The four-time All-Pro, J.J. Watt. And it'll make this a second and long.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm filing away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen too.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. On second down, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Redler. He's catch and run. 78 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically pushing the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's always the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards victory.
They'll try to run from the first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. On second down, here's where you're going. And it's incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Harding. Third down here.
Nice play there, forcing incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On third and goal. Almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw we'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
We better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So a field goal try here on fourth down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So opening drive field goal maybe doesn't move this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, Deshaun Watson. This is a sight that NFL fans everywhere are happy to see his return to the playing field. Their franchise quarterback, the one leading them out, back to full health now for his second season.
Someone who he draft first.
Texans here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. On first down, Watson. He's just going to have this one into his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll wind up right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list.
It's a whole lot of. You gotta go running back first.
But doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you
I'm a 6. I got. Damn, I'm number 6.
Now a first carry for him. 2 yards to gain there. Now they're left with a third and about 4 for first.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Now they straightened the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
From the gun at third, Watson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings him 4. well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Beyond that, well, let's just be frank about the whole thing. The new one, he might be really good for a kicker.
I like the animation. That shit looks smooth as hell.
Whatever the case, he's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Buy your bottle, no? Oh yeah. Hey, how far that LA Fitness is in Douglasville from my house?
You played the game. We were supposed to go find out because you drink my bottle of rum. Hey, I stupid last night.
No, you still got your.
That's the wet white shirt. That's what I use.
Man, you ain't even. That shit don't put you to sleep.
That's the wet white shirt.
You acting like you can drink that shit.
You barely drink anything.
You gonna struggle drinking that shit. You gonna struggle drinking that shit right there. That's in there. You trying to do that? You can do that.
Can't connect there.
I know that shit right there, right by the house. So, yeah, though.
What price is it? What price is it?
The LA Fitness in Douglasville, bro.
Where that shit at?
Right there, right by the house.
Douglas is like 20 miles from here. It's not by the house.
It's right by my house. It's right down the road.
It's less than 6 miles.
It's 2 turns.
No, it's not.
Out my neighborhood and shit. You make that right up that hill.
By your neighborhood, that's Hamilton Fairborn Road. That's what I use. That's not Douglas.
We gonna, I'm sorry.
Let's go close at 11. 11:40.
What time is it?
Alright, 10:20.
Why you waiting now to say something?
I was doing my hair.
I mean, so I still don't get what they got to do with you saying something now. Like, why you say something earlier?
That's what I was doing laundry too. I remember I wanted to.
You could have went in.
For laundry?
When you were doing laundry, you could have told me then. You could have went there.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they're going to do it again?
Let's just go to the football. Run the trade special. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 every time first down. And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep it on first down. Keep it moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
After the incomplete pass, here there is 2nd and 10.
And make you do all this shit on your drive. Like, what the fuck?
Yes, sir.
Hey, answer me with this shit.
Yes, sir.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Play action from Miller. Watson.
Hey, I'm saying right there.
Keep the coach on, man. He hit the gas, man.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's your It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive on by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now on first down now. This one complete to the outside. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Giving 17 yards that time. Is that
just pick that shit.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time how I hate experience quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at it. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. From the shotgun, to the front, that's going right to his line. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a 3-1 game, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
I know most of the time the ball's in the air, he can make a receiver tight end.
Can you tell me why they want no phone? Can you tell me why they want no phone? Why they want no phone?
This is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4-4.
And why'd you have to move around with that type of confidence for a guy that goes way back when you told me, I don't care about doing 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep bringing it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
They'll run here.
Oh, I see.
Give him 9 yards on the carry there. Good run. And that's 2nd and goal. That'll go for a loss of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Zach Cunningham coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. They've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because
that was a good goddamn play call right there, Willie.
We're thinking we're giving up 3, we're supposed to give up 6. In this case, they didn't give up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great.
That's my fault.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Y'all might have to run one without me, man. I'm over here playing my brother, man.
Whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Again, it's Foreman.
That's right, young buck. Let me sit my ass up and get right, man. I like this nigga. I like this nigga. I like this nigga. I done fucked around and got the running back with this nigga too? Oh my lord. I might not need him in my middle no more.
Looking left side, it's It's Griffin. And he's taken down before he gets his hit, and he takes 2 across the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
I think I got my salt back. I think I got my salt back, bro. You woke me up last night, I ain't gonna lie. You woke me up last night.
Seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making adjustments. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know you can work and finally getting it done.
this one past the 30 down to the 25. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coach will offer highlights and analysis of this first half performance featuring no touchdowns as of the other side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this overtime.
The coach some highlights.
Yes, they do. But one thing that I like defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they step back. I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept him on their toes. That's why they want to have success on the scoreboard. As he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. He's got the completion. They're able to get the gun on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the forgotten man in his first half. Not a guy you forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way.
Back to the 16-yard line.
When they start trying to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that's still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, even further.
Oh, they tell you right here.
Watson, play action. Rolling to his right. Watson gets to the other. Falcons get it. Get out.
I come back to wish we were. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, they either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
Should have gone down the outside. It's always 2020, but that's the same thing.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about anymore.
Looking down, and this is intercepted by Blackers. Picked up by Kareem Jackson, and they will take over possession of the football at the 42-yard line.
And that's not the second time he's picked up the pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's got him wide open. Good play. A gain of 32 that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerated a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks when they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw a ball like that. You got to roll with him there and in a big way.
Oh shit, I left. I thought you said Dean came that he was gonna replace me, so we ain't never start. So. Yeah, when I seen your name, I just killed. I started the game.
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Yeah, dude. I came into
One thing to keep in mind, Wagner, especially
what you call it, man.
running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger wins later.
The final shot before the break. Watson. This one incomplete. 1 second left to go. Solid coverage on the play by Campbell. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through. So we've reached half. All right, and we'll jump over halftime.
3-3. You ain't making no noise. Defense got your ass clamped out.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard.
Even you got the Falcon offense though.
Nah, I can't hear you to the roof.
And here comes the Texans. They have a chance to break one tie here as we get look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Because
both sides trying to seize momentum
what you doing?
and get ahead.
Oh, okay. That's what he doing, y'all.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Second half begins with a run. And he'll stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I don't know why I can't hear you to the roof.
True front, come with it, boy. Tell him come with it.
Just text me and could I hear
Knocking taters off. We knocking taters off.
Interception just missing a second there. So Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play the second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true. The game of football. Who's going to block? Who's going to get it? In this case, to me, it's Charles. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going as a big part of their offense.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure line. And this one complete to that was brought down after a good gain. A nice gain of 21 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. The first down carry down the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
His hair blew that shit the
It's a
fuck off.
loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's really easy to say this run game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find the place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
On second down, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pretty good coverage there. Both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Throwing on third down, Watson. A 50-50 ball here. He's intercepted.
How did you not throw the ball downfield?
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out into the field.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, that's caught. And gets this one away across the 45. A really nice gain at 25 yards.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Throwing now. First down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The man's getting ready to look for the football there, right? Interception before, almost has one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Crazy.
Here's Boucher to kick it away. And now comes Houston. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just do that on that other way?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally different thing. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football. You're going to take care of it. You have to get care of that. Just because never know when the offensive line
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack from here. Call it no gain on the play. That'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I don't like where they are. They just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
That's going to be something that's step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this line the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go with the defender and find a way to start coming down to them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He may try to run for this. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. And now they're in their hurry up. They go play action here on first down. And Texas with incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But that's not too wrong now, but that's exactly right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again on the 2nd and 10. It's a flying tackle. He's got his gun.
This is real close.
Scrambling for 22 in the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now two times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do that something about your range. Either get to the run too narrow. Make sure what is there waiting for him to take off.
6 yards on a pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball may come your way.
Here's Watson down on second down. Dumps it off for Orville. He's going to be on the balls on what's going to end up being the final. Watson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. They go back to the ground now. And down inside 15 he goes. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. To throw is Watson. That is incomplete. The ball to DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but I look like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to the air, Watson on second down. Let's go at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you see zone defense, you know you got to drag around as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Texans on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Watson hands this to Foreman. And he might have that first down before he's brought down at the 3. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And that is slimmest of margins into first and goal. They'll go with Foreman. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of that after a pickup of about 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back.
Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys out front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall.
Tell them, but I got to eat some more sandwiches down there, man. I tell them, but I got to eat some more sandwiches down there. I ain't hear it.
This fielded a few yards out of the end zone. And they'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Yeah, give me that shit.
No, with this too.
What is that? Man, they gotta be thinking wrong, bro. Oh.
I like that.
God. Ah.
You said you gonna remember this morning? You remember drinking partner, right? Oh, let me get you one. Huh? You sure? No. Allow me to add the extra glass. No, you're fine. Save that for a rainy day. I will get it.
Dude, oh my
You got the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get into the route. Of course, the quarterback, he's got to hold in there and know he's probably going to take a big hit before it launches the screen out to the back. Can you catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
And he's had to get up here to the 26. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Out of the gun, that's right. And he's got it. And they'll get him just short of the 45 at the 44.
What? Which one? You want this one instead?
I mean, if I have to take that.
You'll take this one. All right. That good show. Okay. There we go.
Ryan now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's
Oh, you
first
won
and
there?
10.
Don't put over the food. No. It's okay. There you go. Yeah, big man. You can worry about. Put some hair in chest. And then you're on my head.
Oh, why you thought that shit right there was going to
Oh, fucking
I don't know why you thought that shit right there was going to
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Now Ryan on second down. From outside complete. It's Freeman.
Clowney whacking it down. Okay.
Midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
He caught this shit with Clowney whacking
The
his
game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now the gun. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Just when you want your 1st down run, call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one goes for 13 yards. He pulls it sticks.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now, in this situation, should be in a hurry to run and run really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Signal for a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Ryan. Getting it outside the screen. And he'll take it down just short of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And now the Texans will call another timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing down is a timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. A game-winning field goal will be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll try to run front court. And he's going to find his way forward here in this game. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. In position for the possible game winner, but they need to get up and spike it. It's Coleman here. He gets it. Touchdown. Kevin Coleman with time running out, and the Falcons have broken out time.
Any thoughts about overtime ended in this juncture? Touchdown, puts him up 6. I would imagine that can't get too long now, and we're running the defense.
Yeah, on the defense, a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, and they're going to feel good now. Bryant's extra point up and good, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Damn, I got these guys, brother. Come on, man.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And the Texans set to come onto the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? And how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to go far. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. He's going to see this victory as time runs out. Entertaining game here, coming down to into that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal.
We know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Another one. Sorry, forgive me. It's time for another one.
I don't got down 2 in a row.
It's okay. You got 2 in a row. I give you 1.
I'm talking this nigga.
Yeah, come on. Make it 3 before this draft.
Good nigga, great shit, homie. Just walking the to you.
Shit. I don't know what you gonna do on this bed.
Shit, we all gonna walk up there. Oh, I was gonna go to there. No, you can. You get on. I'm getting somebody else. I'm trying somebody else out.
Come on. You talking about walking? You didn't mix in? Come.
Yeah, I just thought about it. I closed.
I drink my drink. Come. Let's go.
Really, I'm waiting before.
Man, you should have got something to eat. Shit.
You get your food still in the fridge, your whole plate there with the
Oh,
rice
yeah,
and the chicken in it, and you never ate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Change that shit to 5 minutes.
No, it's just. Fuck is it?
Turn that shit off. It's heavy, bro. Yeah, and turn that Saturday clock off.
I tell you, this is full hang.
Turn the Saturday clock off, bro.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out.
You got it right now.
Now you gotta know who's not going to get.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in the city, aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1790.
You got it?
None of what you talking about. You got trash on her, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jonathan Ford, too. Oh, I ain't gone, man. That shit sounds so crazy right now.
Like, all I see is, like, what the fuck is you watching?
Some dead shit.
What is it?
It's a fucking cartoon. It's
Bro, that shit sounds so fucking crazy. Like, what are you listening to?
like it's supposed to be meant for kids, yo, but it's not a kid show. It's like this shit belongs to fucking adults, man. But it's this shit. It's a bunch of worms doing gay shit and shit that children's not supposed to see. There's no talking in it. It's just
That
fun.
what I was like, yeah, it's all kind of shit.
Some old Tom and Jerry ass shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. I might just watch that next.
Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
Nah, I can watch that. I can watch that all day, all night. Like,
I can do that with, I could watch Tom and Jerry all day, SpongeBob, and Scooby-Doo.
no, that's not.
I can do SpongeBob.
Scooby-Doo suck too. I can't watch neither one of those.
No, you gotta watch the old episodes.
Them
dude.
shit
This
suck. I used to
no,
hate when Scooby-Doo came on TV.
What? Including Johnny Bravo?
Nah, I fuck with Johnny Bravo.
Okay.
I ain't fuck with Scooby-Doo though. Fuck with Johnny Bravo.
Hey, whatever.
I fuck with everything else other than that shit. Scooby-Doo, that shit was just whack and fuck to me.
How?
Just,
Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory,
mm-hmm. The Powerpuff Girls, all that shit.
Cow and chicken.
Yeah, cat dog.
Cat.
That was on Nickelodeon though.
Yeah. Still. Cat dog. Two stupid beavers.
You remember shit, bro? You used to watch some shit? All that shit.
Running Stimpy. Roscoe's Modern Life.
Yep.
Dog. I like Rugrats too. I don't like that new shit they got on TV now. Okay, y'all ready?
No, straight.
Nah, come on. As long as I'm drinking, everybody's drinking.
Straight.
Come on.
Straight.
Come on.
Not even cold.
No. Come on. Y'all gonna make a girl look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
proud to say that? You say it with your chest.
Yeah. I don't drink like, I'm not
I want to
drinking.
hear that because you drink my bottle. You said, because when I bought it,
drinking.
I asked you if you going to drink me. You said, nah, I'm not going to touch that. Nah, I don't do that.
I drunk some of it.
I smoke weed, da-da-da-da.
I do. I
Came
drunk some
back
of it.
home 1 o'clock in the morning. My shit almost finished. Drunk as fuck. I
You
don't
still
hear
ain't even drunk that shit.
talking about Nick had Amsterdam or something. I don't want to hear that shit. You told me you're not going to drink it with me.
I had it, but I was like, God damn, Brody. I ain't drink that nasty shit.
Yeah, and look at it. He drinking the bottle. See, he got drunk as fuck.
That shit like fucking coffee and liquor. No.
Hey, rum.
No, that shit don't go.
Stop acting like a bunch of girls. Drink it.
Man, straight.
That's not the move.
Gotta give me a second on that one right there. I ain't finna drink that right away.
Come on. Like, if you guys took this shot, y'all wouldn't even feel it.
Shit.
You won't feel it going down the throat. You feel it in your mouth, but not in your throat.
Shit.
Because you should be feeling like how I'm feeling right about now. So,
We been smoking this shit. I'm high for you. Got nothing.
yeah, see, if you hide, even better. Even better.
Hit that then.
Okay, if I hit, then you drink that.
I already did. I took 2
No,
shots.
your shot glass still full.
No.
Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants. And the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And off we go from Cleveland. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They're brought out by their new quarterback in 2018, a product of Hampton, Virginia, and a former Bill, Tyrod Taylor.
And many see him as the bridge quarterback until first-round pick Baker Mayfield is ready. He may understand that thinking, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop him from competing to be the #1 quarterback in Cleveland. Remember, he led the Bills to the playoffs for the first time in 17 years. It'd be truly something if he could lead the Browns there after a 15-year drought in Cleveland.
Taylor will throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. A look now at the starters defensively for the New York Giants.
Let's start with Eli Apple out of Ohio State. And when you get picked number 10 in the draft, big things are expected out of you. I would dare say that they do expect that, but they also understand that they believe that his best football is ahead of him. Plenty of room for growth. A tremendous athlete.
On third down, Taylor. He's got it open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So after the INT, it's Manning. And incomplete to open things up.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 2nd and 10 after the completion on first down. Manning will try again on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now the first running back drafted this year, it's Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Jabril Peppers is deep for Cleveland. Taken in at the 22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now the Browns coming out on the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Taylor. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Ready. 319. 319. Slow.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get him the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Ready. Flag 32. Flag 32.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's brought down. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Taylor now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 319. 319.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the 1st round. But they circled back in the 2nd.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Now Taylor. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Taylor able to find his big tight end in Njoku for the Cleveland first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Taylor will lead up the offense 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On first down, it's Taylor. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. Go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
Ready. 319.
On second down, here's Taylor. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Now it's Taylor, and incomplete. The contact made the ball. Roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going. They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field. Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Manning now on 1st down. Throw left side complete to Ingram. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
Dancing to his left. Eli, not something you see a lot, sporting the wheels and picking up the first.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Manning now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
He gets this one away, and, boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
Throwing on first down is Manning. His throw incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow Incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Aldrick Rosas now to try the Giants field goal from the right hash. This from 33. And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
The first carry for a former 49er and also a former Buckeye. It's Carlos Hyde. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Slow. Z. Ready. Z. 319.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Here's Taylor. Screen play, Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On second down, Johnson. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. That'll net 7 yards on the ground, but it'll leave him with a healthy distance still to go on third down. From the gun, it's Taylor. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And he's got his tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Taylor now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Final play of the half. It's Taylor. And he slings one that's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We want to remind you that new this year in regular season games, I'll take you around the NFL and give you stats and scores from games in progress, as well as look back at games that have already been completed. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Fellas.